Absolutely. Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. If you think I wasn't gonna get some of this tonight, you're out of your mind. You're off your rocker. Nice. Oh.
I wish you a pleasant morning.
How's life?
Ignatius, I'm gonna need your help.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request.
None of that.
Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
What?
Nah, it's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it. And that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Nice.
Really?
Easy.
That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first.
No.
I have some collections from some Stratego farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand.
No.
At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
No.
You want me to help you with your grave digging business?
Why not?
Come on.
You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll give you a nice piece of fresh meat for it.
I won't say no to that. Show me what you have.
You can have this fucking stolen shit. I kind of want one of them though, cause I'm gonna eat them. Ooh, you can have this actually. Yeah, it's not fresh, but it's fresh something.
Oh, aye, fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
Oh my god.
So you got
okay.
meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Semine are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it to you on a plate. But thanks for the meat, and don't worry about a thing. Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to do...
Okay.
Of course. I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about
Why did
me
it cut
when
off
they
like
see
that?
me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honor I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Welcome, Bias, by
Don't
the way.
worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honor if you let them. So what then?
Come chill out. Come
Shall we
watch
take
me.
a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
Come watch me conquer the 7 kingdoms, the 8 realms of this place.
Let's get this over with then.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us. Did I bring that stuff for Visor? Meat, pain, Aesop. Got it all. Good.
Snorter.
Come on then, get a move on. We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your ass won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, not exactly. I'm not even from this region. I'm only doing some work for the miller.
I remember Crazel
Why are
when
we
he was
not
still a
moving?
wee
Thank
lad. Even then he was a great big smart ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say
am I
about Lower
holding-
Samine round these
Hold
parts. Crazel don't sell
Who's
short
holding my
pleasure, not
torch?
that.
Look at my
He
hands.
looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that bunny of yours belong to that gang too?
Bonnie's an honest girl, and her friend Zinek is too. Crazel only sent them to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties, so that's just what they've been doing. From what she told me, they had nothing else in mind.
Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone.
Whoa. Take it easy, buddy. What are you talking about? What are we doing here? All right.
Lazy bones. Whoa, boys! Whoa! Come on! Come on!
I gotta fix my reputation in Troskovitz. I don't know what I did.
Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
It looks mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon.
What
Finally,
the fuck?
at least we're not blocking the road too much.
Hold on. Wait a minute, man. What? Let's take a step back here. He said there's a... Oh my god, we passed it. I didn't even see it. It's like deep in the woods. I gotta watch out for that trap. Okay, this is promising. Faster. What was, like, what? What are these wolves doing? They don't know what I am, by the way. I'm the greatest fighter in the kingdom. I don't want to take that wolf pelt. I died. Yes, I do. How did I get over here? What the very hard? Why? apples, actually. And beets. What's my nourishment at? 57. Do I have levels? I do. I have things to level up. I like this one. Let me move so you guys can read it. This one's important. Weasel boy, you'll make 35% less noise when sneaking outdoors. I think I want ordinary man. That's easy. We take that. They're gonna forget crimes, and then the guards don't search me. It doesn't matter if I'm 35% less noisy when I'm sneaking. If the guards are just gonna forget I did crimes, or they're gonna not search me, it's perfect. If you fail to successfully return through the doorway box during the thieving minigame, you won't steal anything, but your victim won't. What? If you fail to successfully return through the doorway box during the thieving minigame, you won't steal anything, but your victim won't notice you. I'm too good at that. Your lockpicks will be more durable and last 15% longer before breaking. If you still manage to break a lockpick once you successfully overcome a lock, the lockpick will be returned to your inventory. We will happily take Tool Master, I'm pretty sure. What are Nimble Fingers? Nope. Nimble Fingers can come after that. Combat? Oh, I gotta learn. I gotta pay to learn combos. It's so insane. Like, this game is all about taking money. Oh, I just saw that Jake messaged me. Brother, it's so good. Wait, I don't have my YouTube stream up, just in case. What the fuck is this deer carcass like? What did... Wouldn't even let me swing at that. £6 though. What? Like, bro really said look for this, like, this deer in here. It's a deer carcass. Where? Okay. I don't know if that was supposed to be legal or not. I don't know if I can get out of here or not. No.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Oh, yeah. I can't see. Okay, that was the way to go. Odd that he locked the door behind the carcass. Also odd that there's no... trap. Oh, fuck. What the hell is this, man?
What you're...
This fella's with him.
Get over here! Now!
Hold your horses. What's the big hurry, eh?
Now, I say!
Oh, fuck you. I gotta put this shit in the fucking bag. I should have dropped it.
Hold a top to you. Drop it and get over here.
Hold on. Can you wait until I get it in the wagon?
Now, I said!
Fuck
You
off!
fucker!
Who the fuck is this, bro?
What's going on, Ignatius?
Ah, I'm trying to explain to these fellas we've got nothing to do with no thieving around here. They should go to Lower Samine to complain.
Two stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some scruffy and dunger. You must be scruffy, eh?
I'm Henry, and those, names mean nothing to me.
Like I said, if it's rotten carrion they're after, they should have come to me. A passion for knacking is the only thing we have in common.
Is that so? So prove it then.
Bro, I will fight the... Bro. What? I gotta try.
Ignatius is telling the truth.
I got all
There
this
are all
blood on me.
sorts of
Come on.
types causing trouble in these parts. Not just from Lower Samine. Ignatius and I thank you for taking on the job of guarding the roads, making sure that honest, if somewhat grubby tradesmen stay safe.
Aye, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. So, thanks.
Really good work, lad. Well, time waits for no man. Let's all carry on with our duties, eh?
Let's go.
All right, listen. We'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them two thieves, you tell us right away, got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas.
Yeah, fuck off.
Maybe...
What's
I get
next?
this right.
Are we go?
Man, what? What did we just encounter?
Going?
The one with that shit.
Not much left for us to do here, eh?
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the limbs of carcasses today. The next farm's just up ahead. Hop on, and let's go.
Those guys almost died, I'm not gonna lie.
Here we come, Snorter.
I almost slaughtered
Don't
them.
worry.
100% almost slaughtered them. Like, I was... No remorse. Would have chopped them up into bits and pieces.
That was just a kind of little favor for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jda with their carcasses.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you'll scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
That fucking sucks.
And then Satan himself appeared in the sky. Happens all the time.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right. I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly.
Why? What?
Lazy bones.
Can you? There is no source for this. Can you stop? Thank you. I feel like she's gonna get mad if I gather these. Let me take these real quick. See what she does.
Well, I'm here like I promised. And I even have a helper here with me who'll be doing the carrying for me today.
Poor fella. Where did you dig him up?
He came to me from Lower Samine.
So I'd better go and stand in the doorway. One eye on him, one on the chest with valuables.
This one's honest. He might even take a look to see what was troubling them pigs.
At first, I thought it was that beast of Visar's that done it, but the pigs weren't bit. So it was definitely a curse.
What you said it had to be poisoning, but it's hard to say from what. But we may just find
Curse
that
my
out from
arse.
Henry here. And as far as Visar is concerned, I'm headed there next. I have the stuff with me.
But make sure you take care of it, yeah? I can't bear it much longer.
Let me get these pigs first since I'm right here. Where's the chest? Where's the chest at? Speaking of truff, yes, sick. Get this blood off us real quick. Very nice indeed. Very nice. Very nice. Very clean. God damn. Oh, those are the pig udders. Okay. I thought I was looking at their rib cage for a second or something. I was like, what kind of poison is that? No, it's just.
Yeah. Is this really worth it?
No, this lady's actually staring and watching. So's a dog.
Poor things. A waste of good meat.
True. Man, this dude's not helping at all. Like, really, actually not helping. Very disappointing, man.
Oh well.
Jesus. This is disgusting.
I'm disgusted. I don't want to do this. What do I do? This is repulsing.
Pretty hefty, eh? They lived like royalty here.
Sick. Thank you. Yeah! Hold on. Carrying things gives me strength? Well, like,
God bless.
who the fuck?
See, you can do it. Get over here so we can carry on.
Fuck all that. Oh my god. Oh, oh. Oh! It absolutely works like that. Okay, you really have to roll all the way down here, though. What? Wait, what? That is how you get him down, though. Nice.
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream.
These elk are here, and I don't want to mess with them. I'll legit just go talk to Ignatius. Pretty sure I'm not gonna discover anything down there. I'm assuming there's like maybe like a dead body after upstream somewhere or some shit like that. Yeah, there you go. At least we know what the cause is.
What's next? Are we go? Are you right in the head? Sod off with that weapon.
Oh. Oh, bro.
Very good.
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right. I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own.
Wow. But
What's next? Are we going?
you couldn't fucking... Okay.
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going.
This dude's gross.
Seeing as how you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today.
That's corny. Could you please get in the... on the carriage, please? I'm mad he just said that super corny joke. What is he doing?
So far it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
What the f...
Ever since I started working for the miller, all I do is carry bloody sacks. I must have carried more than they could fill in skallets in a day.
It can always be worse. Someone might ask you to roll barrels. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so
Okay.
it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
Well, what can I do? But I doubt I'll feel good about it.
That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Visor. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me. Yeah! Yeah!
The f... Hey, yo! We're fast.
Lazy bones. Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! How did he grab?
God bless.
Vaisa, my friend!
What do you want, Ignatius?
We were picking up some carcasses near Jdar, so I thought I'd stop by. How are you getting on?
Everyone's getting on my fucking nerves these days.
Nothing's changed then, eh? Glad to hear it. There's been bandits roaming these parts, but it seems quiet enough here, eh?
Bandits? They're the only ones I don't give a fuck about. But if anything did happen, the Monarch would protect us. I never trained or fed him much, on purpose, so he'd stay fierce.
The Monarch? Sigismund himself came here to visit you in this backwater. I bet he wasn't too happy you didn't feed him well, though. He is royalty after all.
Not that Monarch. I meant my dog.
Ah. Well, I wish good health to both of you. You and Monarch. But you should feed him, though, so he doesn't run off ravaging sheep again.
Horseshit. They're just trying to pin it on me. I can tell he's here when he keeps barking like mad.
Don't get upset now. I'm just saying what the villagers are telling me.
Fuck the villagers.
Well, I'll be going back to my pit now. You'd be surprised how many people are interested in
Move,
it
lady.
nowadays.
Good day to you.
God be with you then.
What? Give me the stuff, man. Why is he what?
Ow.
What?
I hear you have some wild dog here.
What? You're the wild dog, you wretch. If you're another of them bastards trying to steal him or poison him, you'd better make yourself scarce before I set him on you. Be with you.
Okay. Give me the food. Do I have it already? Oh my god, this game requires you to pay attention. What did that thing say? I have to apply the poison to the meat. Okay, no problem. Ah. Ah.
Sakra. The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to?
No, but that chicken's mine. And this lockpick. What the fuck? Say less. Okay, where's this dog?
Barking. He's coming from over there.
Oh boy, it's pretty far. I can't see anything. There we go. Who's this lady? Hey lady, can you leave the dog alone for a second?
We can't leave you here with. Where'd you come from?
Bonnie!
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Now, first, tell me what you're doing here. And how come you're with that beast?
He's no beast. I came here to save him.
You mean steal him?
For him, it'll be a redemption from that horse and master of his. I'll take care of him, in place of my poor dead sniffer.
Bonnie... The gravedigger sent me to kill the dog. He's been paid to do it by the people whose livestock that beast killed. It's the last thing I need to do before he shows me the pit.
It's not the animal's fault. When JBNex and I were here last, I saw how old Vysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my fuck. Can you take him away? If you take him away, like, I don't care. But I have to...
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
Yeah, take him.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
Oh, shit. Nice. There's... Oh, first of all, Bonnie just low-key... How do you do that? Oh, shit. She just walked up, talked to the dog, and the dog is going with her. No problem. This dude has to be a terrible owner. Like, he wouldn't just leave otherwise, right? No dog would do that.
Hail Mary.
What's next? Are we going?
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? How? I hope you didn't go soft after wasting your time talking to Visor.
Tasting it. What the fuck?
The dog is dead. So, can we go to the pit now?
Dead, eh?
How the fuck?
And what are you so nervous about?
I wasn't nervous.
Well, it wasn't pleasant to watch.
How did
I
you
did
not
it exactly how you
nervous?
told me. I poisoned him.
Oh, aye. And how did it go exactly?
I dipped the meat in the poison. As soon as he ate it, it started devouring him from the inside until nothing was left of him. It was insane.
Insane, all right. And was there green foam coming from his mouth?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, right. Henry, stop trying to make a fool of me.
Why would you lie
I know
like that?
when someone's lying to me.
Why would you?
Come on.
Green foam.
What really happened?
I set the dog free. He didn't deserve to die.
For fuck's sake, didn't deserve to die? We were supposed to get rid of him, because that's just what he deserves.
Bonnie from the mill came and took the dog before we got to him.
Well, fuck me. How much more is that girl going to steal before she has enough?
Oh, she'll take better care of him than Baysar did. All he needs is to be fed properly, and he won't be dangerous anymore.
I surely fucking hope not. Because if he runs off and ravages something or someone again, then we didn't help at all.
Yeah. You mean you didn't help at all?
Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
So this is it. This is the pit.
Slowly, boy, slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
I was expecting some huge hole in the ground. This is just some hollow. 3 piles of earth and that's it.
3 huge piles, you mean to say? True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more nitre you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. The miller will probably send some people here.
Well, they'd better not dig it all up. That'd disturb the natural balance, see? And soon they'll find out there's no place to find saltpeter.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpeter.
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusting. Wait a moment. I can't say I'm all that satisfied with your help, but I don't want you to think old Ignatius is an ungrateful bastard.
You are.
So I have something here for you. Although, to tell the truth, you didn't much grow on me.
Oh, that's a shame. Because I thought you were a pretty good fella. In fact, I'm actually kind of fond of you in a way.
If you're trying to come out smelling of roses now, don't bother. Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again. Either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to it. This I have got to see.
Knackers for us. But maybe not in life. Are these...
You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. I'm a Lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be it.
This must be it. It's gotta be. Otherwise I wouldn't be continuing to taste it.
If you're going back to your cottage, I'd like to take a ride with you.
Remember how I told you I didn't like you? Well, that still goes. Have a nice walk, stretch your legs.
I might kill this dude, man. All because I didn't kill your stupid fucking dog, huh? Alright. I remember it. What's this? Oh, it's a tree. So remember how he said I didn't like you? Alright, it's gonna be late. Threadbare cloth. Peddler? Oh, stop.
Hey, Hans!
Are you talking to me?
Who else? Gutenberg, the Hangman's Halter? You really don't remember?
I don't... my name's not Hans. Like, why is bro talking to me like this? Damn, 23 nourishment. Who is this dude, man? I don't remember him.
Back already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
Who the fuck is Hans?
Where is it exactly I'm supposed to be coming back from?
You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you have any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
I'm curious to see your wares.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles, more like. But something might catch your eye.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Ah, Hans. What can I do for you?
Do we know each other?
Of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Gutenberg. We had that row about who had the right to a better pitch at the market. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning.
Wow.
But come evening, we were getting boozed up together at the hangman's halter.
Wow.
You more than me, I reckon, seeing as you
Wow.
don't remember.
Wow.
I'm not Hans. I'm Henry.
Yeah, right, Hans. And I'm King Sigismund.
Okay.
I have to get going. So long.
See you later, Hans.
Yeah, right.
This is thanks for the pouch though. That's kind of dope. So do I have to wear it now, don't I? Like I have to put it on? What do these gloves do? Or perhaps even thieving, you say? Wow. Thieving, you'd say. Wow, awesome. Okay. Now people can steal from me. I have to equip this on every... Huh. Not gonna lie, he really stopped me just to... Okay, it's not bad. I feel like... Yes, I got away. Not stopping me, brother. What crimes? Fuck off. Like, what's wrong with you, man? I didn't do anything.
Praise God.
Miller. On 20, huh? I can't do it. I'm in the business of... You're an educated man.
You seem like a reasonably educated man, Crazel.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I reckon you know some interesting and useful things. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that bullshit you spew.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself into. Are you interested in the theory of light, kinetics, or vacuums?
That's a bit too fast for me. What I need is the basics.
I have no time for the basics.
I'll be happy to give you some groschen for your troubles.
All right. But don't forget, this will take some time. For a few groschen, and I'll teach you whatever you want.
What? God.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskovitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix a barrel and a half.
Crazel, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. What were you asking? About a reward? It's right here.
What about...
Thanks.
I need
How's
to
it going
get...
with the golem?
Well,
No, I need
the whole
to
thing
get
is
into-
really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
Come on,
I
man.
admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on, and I decided to go back to my roots.
So the search for saltpeter was for nothing?
Not
Yes.
at all. The
100%.
saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos. Materia prima.
God. Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
God.
Tell me then.
I'm listening.
What's the next task then, Crazel?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
Can you get to the point? What's this about?
Scribe Erezim received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
no, a book. And from an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance, but the treasure's inside. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
So I'm gonna have to pick some locks again, eh? And in the castle, no less. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trotsky is shut tight.
For some. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
What do you want?
Hold on, we'll get to that.
What?
We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Yes.
Certainly. It's why I decided to work for you. Or have you forgotten? I hope your promise still stands.
Of course it does. What do you take me for? Start by quickly finding some decent clothes. Ad charisma tuendum. You look like a vagabond in what you're wearing now. St. Paul wouldn't be pleased with you.
So you'll really get me into that wedding? Am I dreaming?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. We'll have company. Or, to be more exact, the two of us will be accompanying a certain person. Me as a friend and host, and you as a bodyguard, loyal servant. Call it what you will.
It'll be some female, right?
Correct. But
course.
not just any female. A true lady will come to the wedding with us. Radiant as the morning star, refined as pure gold. All will be stunned by her beauty. And she'll be our lockpick that will find the weak spot in the gate to Trotsky. All it'll take is a little push. And clunk. The lock will open. And the book will be mine.
Okay.
What weak spot?
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich, because he himself has a weakness for women. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming and irresistible for him. Noble or not, he's a mortal man, and he'll start to think with his male member. We will watch as he becomes feverish with lust. Soon he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, so she'll be more comfortable. And when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her personal bodyguard, will accept his offer. Naturally, you'll say you won't leave her side so you can defend her honor. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone with her. And that will be your chance.
I don't know, man. That's kind of like...
It sounds suspiciously easy. What's the catch?
I admit there's a certain element here that
See?
makes everything more complicated. First, we have
That
to
dude
find
didn't
our
have on clothes
gracious
for a
lady.
second. What just happened in the back right there? Did you see that dude put on clothes instantly?
What?
Look, she doesn't have to be a lady per se. We just need a wench with a pretty face. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume. She doesn't even have to speak. We'll do the talking.
Bro. Oh, man.
So some bathhouse wench would do.
Aye, that should work. You
Yeah,
can
I don't
find
wanna-
lots
I
of
don't want
capable
Bonnie to do
girls
that.
at the Jelly-Off Baths, including some who aren't so well known. It's true, Dorothy can be a bit unpleasant, but you'll be giving her an offer she can't refuse.
Dorothy owns the bathhouse.
Aye, next to the alehouse there. You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows or a small cottage. That should soften her up.
Oh, shit.
Can't Zinnek take care of it?
Zenek's even worse with women than he is with lockpicks. You, on the other hand, you're a talented, likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. I have complete faith in you. And don't forget, we're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice so she comes across like a real lady. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Mentha would be ideal.
Mentha? Where do I get mentha from?
Where can I find the perfume?
Emmerich the apothecary might have something. They say he makes some perfume for his wife. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe, but a nice-smelling one. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own mentha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
I'm not.
Where can I find the dress?
Where do you think? The butcher's? Go and see the tailor. Bartoszek has just the thing in his shop. A beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade.
Why that dress exactly?
Because red is the color of love and passion.
And lust?
The rich Tyrolean brocade is just begging to be touched. Ulrich won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive.
Sick.
But that's no obstacle for you, right?
I'll be going then.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll meet in front of the fortress gate. There, I'll let our lady in on some other details of our plan. But that won't be for your ears. Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech to Lord von Berghoff then, won't you?
I can't wait.
I'm not gonna lie. Everything he just mentioned
Good day to you.
is a lot. It's not. It's not like a small amount of things to do. I can use this now, can I? Yes, sir. Have I been using this? Don't know, but I will. I need to find some more recipes. What just happened? Put that laxative away. I don't need that anymore. Just gonna sell this. I need to sell this right here. I need to sit down somewhere.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, praise the Lord.
Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Can sell these books now.
I should eat something.
Then boil some bread in red wine with parsley and sage, mint, and lavender. Strain the sauce through a cloth and pour it over the roasted chicken. Finally, sprinkle it cinnamon or ginger. What kind of recipe is that? Cinnamon or ginger? Yeah, we're gonna have to drop that bad boy. Wait, is it because I've started... Can I not do this other mission?
Greetings.
How many of these do I need to make? Alright, this is not easy in any way, shape, or form.
It's already cooled off. It's not worth it. Bloody hell. I'm overheating it.
How, like, isn't it supposed to, like, spark? Go on the weapon. Look at it, like, bro. I need to. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bloody hell. I'm overheating it.
I don't why. How do I know? The game's cheating. Shit is impossible. Oh my. Like, it's such a strange range.
should do it more evenly.
Okay, well. That's not quenching and finishing. I think you did a fine job, sir. We're still in the first part, like the first missions, by the way. This isn't even like... We haven't gotten anywhere. So far away. Like actually crazy far. Look at my dog real quick. I feel bad. I've left Bro over here for a minute. Doing nothing.
Come here, boy.
What's up, dog?
Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Free. You're my doggy, eh? Here, mutt.
Get you some food.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've left this dude here for I don't know how long. A while.
Well, well. Look what the cat's dragged in. Not only did you steal our maypole, but you were stupid enough to get caught while doing it.
What is he talking
Sounds to me like another one of Olbram's ploys.
Bro.
Am I right?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know any Olbram. Someone from Troskovitz wanted me to bring it.
I see. Who from Troskovitz?
The bailiff himself. And you don't want to make an enemy of him.
Trush himself, eh? Damn it, lad. If you're going to lie, do it properly. Olbram talked you into it, didn't he? To hell with that mouldy old geezer. Now, what am I gonna do with you?
What are you?
You deserve a good walloping.
You're gonna lose. You're fucking gonna lose? What do you mean?
Oh, stop pissing me off, will you? A bloody maypole? Such a trifle. Nothing serious happened. But if you don't leave me alone, things will get serious.
Alright, fucking take it easy, alright?
Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah.
I'm finished with you.
Alright, bro. Well, you're getting robbed. I can't even stay here. First of all, how does he know? How does he know? Someone explain to me how he knows. Hey. Oh, God. Steal that whole bitch. Thank you. I don't give a fuck about a flute. Drinking water. Sure. Why am I like it? I closed the door with. What is happening? First of all, you steal our maple. How does he know? No one caught me at the time. The dude wasn't like, he didn't say anything to me. Like, what are we doing here? Also, what is this drinking water? I'm just gonna consume that. Can't fucking drink here. Just gonna sit and wait. Actually, hold on. I can get the blacksmith up. I don't need to wait for him to wake up.
It's late. What do you want from me? It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up.
Yeah.
And especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Say less. I can do that.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
Good.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
All right, I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Say less.
There's a couple more things I'd like to ask about smithing.
Ask away.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Now, if I was trespassing in their house, that'd be an entirely different thing. Also, this guy is, has not been a douchebag to me. So I will refrain from stealing from him. Sick, sick. That should be good enough. What is dried woodworm? I don't want to take stuff and then not use it. Why is my dog not following me? Doggo!
Run!
Oh man, I need sleep.
Mutt!
Hi, Bose. It's my horse. Oh,
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray.
whoa.
You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Hey, bro, he about to get his ass beat. Come on. No, you want to fight, bro? Come on. Come get your ass beat.
I'll kill you.
What's up, brother?
Show the
Fuck is this?
Come on.
First of all, he didn't even get a hit on me. So.
Oh, you wee bastard!
in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
Where's Ken?
You say Radovan sent you, eh? Some trouble with that cart, is it, lad?
Yes. Actually, it seems to have vanished.
My God! Anyway, Lord Sabine should hear whatever it is you want to tell me. But we can't go rousing him at this hour, can we? Come back in the morning. Or at least before noon.
And did anyone see that cart here?
I don't know, Sonny. I don't pay no attention to them wedding arrangements. So I don't know nothing about that. Lord Sabine will know for sure, though. Come in the morning, you'll find out.
All right. I'll come then.
All right. I'll go and get some shut-eye, too. If I can manage it over the racket them drunken Moravians are making.
Can I sleep somewhere or like? What the fuck is this? What is this? Brother, all of these things are robbable. Look at that roasted chicken.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Guys have a bed I can use or something? Or like a... Oh, none of these dried herbs are takeable.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our
That's fine, but the bandits and thieves running rampant across.
I'm here.
Right. Come on, then. We'll go to Lord Samin and you can tell him everything.
And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
That's bad.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us!
Leave us!
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, Gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
Say less, let's do it.
So, lad,
Oh.
you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
What the
No.
fuck?
No.
How did you get
That's
that?
not how I meant it.
Oh, bro.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
Actually, that's what I was expecting. How would I ride otherwise?
You wouldn't. You'd walk. Unless you can get yourself a horse.
Those don't come cheap.
True. But your luck's in, lad. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Actually, there is something I... This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin.
They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that.
What?
Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you
What?
want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
It's 6 a.m. in the morning. What the f... There's no grub. What is this dude? Oh,
What can I do for you?
Take my things to my Careful!
fuck off, man. Get out my way. I have to sleep in the fucking barn, mate. Are you serious? There's no food. Okay. There's what's up. 66. This rice? What is that?
Stay your friend. Ah, bollocks. You just got lucky, the wee bastard.
Why is it still rolling? Where's it going and how? I have to catch it.
You want to shoot someone? Put it away.
All this hay? It's probably warm in here. Oh, fuck. That's really warm. Oh, now I don't need to sleep. Just need to sit down for a second. I can't sit here. This is the dice rolling area. I legit can't sit down anymore.
Greetings to you, friend.
Good day.
ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap
Where'd
with
everybody
you
else go?
again.
Why don't you want another fight?
Why would I want to stramash? I'm near man of violence. Tradition has been honoured already.
Is it your custom to beat up envoys who come to the courtyard?
Envoy or no, when a new bloke turns up and gives us a queer look, he gets a clout in the gob. That's fair, isn't it?
No.
Well, no. It's not a custom where I'm from.
See? I learnt you something about Moravian ways.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us...
Greetings to you.
Start searching, sir. Good, Tommy. Good boy.
So I didn't actually go talk to anybody about buying a horse, you know what I mean? I didn't do that. I'd just steal one of these bitches or what? Like, God, why? It's expensive ass shit.
What are you here for, friend?
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond.
Yeah.
But that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Who sold you to her?
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Look at me.
I am looking.
And take a good look.
Aye, I am.
And what'd you see?
Hmm? A simpleton?
Look. You know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
Aye, I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one.
No, I don't. Fuck
Go
you.
and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
Nah.
I'd like my horse bathed and its tack cleaned, please.
As you wish, but it will take some time.
Fuck off. Never mind.
I'll change my mind.
Where'd these guys go? Oh, shit.
Easy, good horse.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay. It's not that bad.
Excuse me.
Fuck.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
All right, sir. If you're up to it.
You'll see soon enough that I am Greenhorn. I need a bit of a stretch anyway. There's an
Greenhorn.
abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
Oh,
Right, sir.
shit.
If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
This is like, bro. Even if I had a horse, they'd still be trotting along like this. Meanwhile, I'm just jogging, and the horses haven't even like kept up. What?
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
What the fuck?
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly.
What the
Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
That won't be necessary. I've got all I need.
Well, all right. But it never hurts to have something in reserve. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Chill.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
What the fuck? Oh, it's already equipped. Okay.
Ah. 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 Ah.
Too slow.
Too slow.
Ah.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. Henry,
This
come
should
here.
stop it.
I want to tell you something.
What happened?
What do you say, son?
Alright, we'll give it to him.
You really gave me the
I can't,
runaround.
Like, you know.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Ooh.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Shit. I mean, nice little shit. Thought it was empty.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scalets, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home?
Yeah.
That usually doesn't end well.
I don't give
You'd
a
be
fuck.
better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
My dog. We're not going to the castle, are we? What the? At least I know I can get my horse for free now. Dude paid 100 coins for it. Like, what's going on here? I don't know.
Oh, you pooch.
Here you are, you thief! Surrender at once! Are you deaf? Yield!
To what, man? Like, fuck off. You see me on a
All
mission.
right, all right. You caught me.
What do you
I surrender.
want? Oh.
I've got it in for you, scum. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll...
Oh. I kind of just want to pay the fine and get on with my day, because I got a mission. Yeah.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
I don't care.
Now, let's have a look at what you've stolen.
Take a look then.
Yeah, right. Besides what's missing, this obviously doesn't belong to you either.
What the fuck?
I'm confiscating everything. All right.
What do you take?
That, along with indulgence, should be enough. But I don't want to see anything like that again.
What did he take? Oh, whatever.
These days, if it's not tied down, they'll...
What are you waiting for? On your way.
Fuck off.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Bro is flipping a butter knife.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand.
I understand.
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've
I gotta
told
brush my
you.
teeth.
But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
I'll be right back. Nice, okay.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
I didn't betray you to the bailiff.
I didn't say a word about you, sir.
There's a good lad. And what about the cart?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin.
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened.
Excuse me.
If you
They
don't
might
get the
have been
fuck out of my way, who are you? Should murder you. I should rob you.
About time. Stop wandering off. We won't wait for you forever.
True.
Pleasant day.
Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
How?
Over with that. I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
Maybe if I was on a horse, it'd actually go faster. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking just because I'm on foot, they're kind of just trotting, as if I was walking alongside them. At least that's my hope, you know? Like, if this is the pace that we go on horseback, if I was on horseback, definite problem. I feel like that would be a quality of life.
St. Anthony.
Update for sure.
Which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
We're gonna get water? Oh. You just gonna bark right there, dog? Oh. I'm not digging up graves, man. What are you on?
Here, Matt. Search.
What are we doing? What? Adam and Eve. Probably should walk over these graves, eh? Oh,
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
yes, it did. Pretty obvious too. I appreciate that. If they wanted to find us, if they wanted us to find like one piece of charcoal or something goofy like that, that would have been a problem.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
Where was he coming from if he went to the right? What the fuck? Where is Gnarly at? Gnarly just jagged.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir.
Yeah?
You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
I do legitimately try to fight me.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Guys, I have to end the stream. We're gonna continue tomorrow, or I lied, later today. With the mission to figure out where this cart went with all the goods and all that. But I have to get up early. But I'll be back tomorrow. Don't you worry.